Her breasts were amazing, soft and comforting, like the bun that comes with a fish fillet sandwich, now 2 for $5 at McDonald's. I'm sorry, but if I was a woman and you compared my chest to the buns of a fish fillet, I would smack you. Why do I get the feeling that this whole subreddit is just gonna be me talking about boobs for 10 minutes? Like, seriously, every time I thought about doing this subreddit, that's the first thought that come up.
Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. This time we're going into r/menwritingwomen because it was pretty well received on Twitter, so you know what, we're gonna be doing a couple of those, see how it does, and if it does well, this will become a regular, so you know what to do. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below, just say a random word for Babbler, because I get the feeling that's gonna be a lot of the topic of conversation for this subreddit. You know what, help push it in the algorithm, you know the bud. If by any chance you need a list, one topic's got you covered. Without further ado, let's get into this. Absolutely lastly, whoever made this in the Discord, thank you, this is now going on my tombstone. Translation: her full half-naked breast swelled with enragement, threatening to break her corselet open. I'm sorry, dude, but like, not even She-Hulk works like that. At least I don't think. You know, actually, that might be where I keep on messing up. I don't have much of a thought process. This makes sense because feminine features are thought to signal a woman's good genes, her high fertility, and physical quality. Characteristics that our male ancestors evolved to pay extra attention to. At the same time, facial femininity may also be related to characteristics men are less enamored of, such as unfaithfulness. Why am I doing a Shatner impression? Anyway, you also seem like an easygoing person, which I really adore. So much for the self-deprecating humor already. Am I being intimidating? I tend to write high-level English already up front, but don't worry, you can be rest assured that I don't intend to overwhelm. I, in fact, trying to impress you. Ah, yes, what a fine ooga booga language that is anyway, dude. You also have a wide pelvis bone, which makes you look fertile and procreation ready, thus more feminine and attractive. Say, like a woman that deserves to grow my seeds. The real question now, will you nurse my seeds and grow them? Not even with a 10-foot pole. Nyx has a long, curly, red gold hair and freckles. She is lean and rather short, being only 5'2", and is described as having good-sized breasts for her age. This is an anime wiki profile, isn't it? Like, you can guarantee, no matter the show, when you get to the character bios for the women characters, it's always going to list the chest size. You never see the dong size for the guy profile, but for some reason it always lists the chest size for the women. Okay. Lady Rebel by Durango, women's boldly flirtatious steel-toe western boot. Yep, flirtatious boot. Yep, that shoe was just looking at me. What, dude? Come on. Shopping for new steelies, and then I saw the name on these cowboy boots. Wow. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese. Okay, that is a proven fact, though. No, seriously, free food. The Dodge La Femme, first and only car designed for Your Majesty, the modern American women. Look, the only way that this is gonna live up to the Dodge name is because people are gonna be trying to avoid it at all costs. And as much as I love old classic cars, yeah, the advertisements were a little weird. Like, for example, the Mustang, which is an old car that he used to have, it was marketed as a secretary's car. I'm not even joking. Tale as old as the world. You start lifting because girls, then you keep lifting for that glory you feel when looking at an uber mesh in the mirror. Y'all say that, but you can just tell how some women look at you, and when your date touches your abs and gets eager and organisms faster, you know it's worth it. It's narcissistic behavior and just vanity, but it feels good, so whatever. Till you could speedrun socks. Isn't that like the polar opposite of the phrase nice guys finish last? I'm fairly certain speedrunning anything in the relationship, it doesn't look good on a dating profile. Doesn't even matter if you're doing a marriage kid speedrun percent, that doesn't look good. Her heap of uncombed cream-colored hair was playfully attractive, except for the pompadours extending out of the back of the temples like the fins of a tropical fish. Names were exchanged, drinks were ordered, the place was packed with civilian victory. Happiness was uncorked, Bridget bumbled. I'm so hot, she said, while fanning herself and smiling. Here, blow on these for me. Her fingers drew out the V of her blouse, exposing undeniably excellent tots, defying her wireframe. Y'all just bring out babblers like PC gamers bringing out their computers in a console discussion. I can't tell which they're whistling at, me or my new Chevrolet. Bless your heart, honey, they're whistling at both of you. All you ladies might as well be warned right now. You're going to be the target for admiring eyes and perhaps a few whistles too, in your slick new Chevrolet. Okay, look, I absolutely love old school sports and muscle cars. The ads for them were kind of questionable, though. Like, ages like milk questionable. Stripperland. A strange virus causes the majority of the female population to turn into lethal carnivorous zombie strippers. A small band of survivors. Amiable geek Idaho. Laconic macho cowboy Frisco. Spunky Virginia. And her scrappy sister West embark on a dangerous cross-country trek to get to Grandma's house in Portland, Oregon. I'm sorry, I'm doing my best in a world voice, like right off the bat. How'd I do? Also, I think I downloaded the wrong Left 4 Dead game. This is the last time I used LimeWire. Also, one last question that I kinda just noted. Is it zombie strippers for the majority? What about the people that weren't strippers? When they were bitten and infected, does that make them take up the profession as well as being undead, or just what? Or is it only infecting the people that are actually in that profession? This is that NASA level thought process that I said I don't have. He walked downstairs, noticing how his limp dong pressed against the front of his underwear, his nubile balls dangling airily below. If female writers wrote characters of the opposite sex like male writers do. He stopped in front of the mirror and sighed. His dong was just a little too large to be fashionable, and his balls were just a little lopsided. Most days it didn't bother him, but today he pushed his genitals, trying to make them look more normal, like the men's magazines. It was hopeless. He dropped his junk and resigned to frustration. There were worse things than having too large of a dong, he thought. Yeah, anybody was wondering why this wasn't weird. How'd that feel now, flipping it on you like the Uno No You card? How many times will I have to read breasts described like they're caffeinated Yorkshire Terriers, perky hand size and straining to be free? Okay, I might not have much experience bra shopping or any bra shopping experience myself, but I can guarantee you nobody ever goes in there on purposely asking for something so small to the point that the clasp has to have the strength to stop the subway like Peter Parker did in Spider-Man 2. Writing erotica. Her smell was irresistible, like a freshly opened pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nope, you go to the Shadow Realm right now. Queer Eye, but where 5 women stand around a male novelist and go, no, drugging her drink is not romantic, and Jonathan, delete this. Her breast did not boobily. I would honestly watch this show. That actually seems like a fun premises. Her body tensed and quivered as she felt wave after wave surging through it. I probably should have told her about the new electric fence. To be honest, that kind of just has me reminded of the joke about the guy that walks into the bar and then goes to the hospital. A 1940s detective. It was a hot night in the city Rangers when this leggy blonde walked into my office. She had 13, maybe 14 legs. Way too many. I mean, it could have been a spider or two. For some reason, I forgot for a quick second how many legs spiders have. Jason, when you're filling out a female patient's exam report, her breasts can be healthy or unhealthy. Never banging double D's. I legitimately forgot that Scrubs existed, and that's unfortunate because now I'm gonna go watch it. I just need to have a streaming service that I can find it on because I don't have cable. I'll find it somewhere. Wife of Bears lineman wins a bronze medal today in Rio Olympics. You misspelled 3-time Olympian Corey Cogdalurain wins second bronze medal today in Rio Olympics wrong. Yeah, I don't understand why sometimes people avoid titles. Like if you're married to somebody who has a line of work yourself, even if you do something important yourself, you're not acknowledged for it because of your spouse's profession. Like this is not that whole you will address me by my husband's rank kind of thing that some people do. That's just avoiding and stupid. Congratulations on the medal. Hope you win another one, Corey. The dragon with the girl tattoo. Okay, I haven't already seen the bio, but I know it's gonna be funny as heck, and it needs to be made into a movie.
Lizbreath Salamander is young and beautiful. Her scales have an iridescent sheen. Her wings arch proudly. Her breaths had a tang of sulfur, and on her back a tattoo of a mythical creature, a girl. But when Lizbreath is drawn into a dark conspiracy, she will have to rely on more than her beauty and her vicious claw the size of sabers. A dragon has disappeared, one of a secret clan. As Lizbreath delves deeper into their history, she realizes that these dragons will do anything to defend their secrets. Welcome to the world of the dragon with the girl tattoo, a world of gloomy Nordic dragons leading lives uncannily like our own, despite their size, despite the need for extensive fireproofing of home furnishings, a world of money hoarded, a world of darkness and corruption, a world where people are the fantasy. Shonen authors be like, if we're gonna put a woman in a position of authority, she must have giant toddies, like some serious honkers, a real set of badonka wonkas, pecking a bear of big old donk honkera cougars. I'm talking massive do honka bahonka tonhurus. I don't know, I almost had that one take, but I kind of flopped on the back end of the word. I might have missed something. My only experience with Shonen Jump is like One Punch Man and all the action stuff. I don't think they put any of those series into their magazine subscriptions, but then again, it's just Shonen Jump. There are other companies. Her brown eyes were as brown as the brownest crayon. She had legs like Jessica Rabbit from that movie. Can somebody please tell me what episode of The Good Place this is? The comments are saying that whole episode is great for this sub. The Illustrated Encyclopedia of S by Drs. Willie, Vander, and Fisher, as well as other authorities. Ah yes, right up there with the reliability and credibility of the law firm of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Marrying a virgin woman must be the same excitement as you are buying a brand new car, not a second-hand one. Good morning, ladies. On today's episode of What Object Am I? We are vehicles. MasterChef judges describe food like how men write women. Wait a minute, you're onto something. Male author. Her blouse lay atop her bosom as they popped up like meerkats, one after another. Her long hair kissed the top of her butt. That was like two buttery brioche rolls ready for dinner. Her turnip red lips called to me. Caress me, they said. Please, sketch artist. Sir. Sir. Sir! And with that is going to have to be it with the video. I've honestly thought about doing this subreddit for a good while now, so I might do a couple more of these, see how they do, and if they do actually do well, then yeah, I'll make it a norm. If you guys want to be absolutely amazing and see another video like this covering the same topic, the whole r/menwritingwomen subreddit in the future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and if you have not already, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.